the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This time it's complete. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Dickens.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Baker. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Green. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Over the middle. It's Lee. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Flames come to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Flames come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Touchdown, Flames, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's gone. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid game there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Period. These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, North Texas. The offense blinking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Let's go. What?
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back. It's Baker. A deep shot to the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Liberty. Too much speed for the defense.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Baker. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll give it to the back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Design quarterback run. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Baker. On the move now. Makes the grab along the back line. Out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And it's complete. Receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. We'll change the pre-snap look now. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
That's just great defense. Came up with a big sack on 2nd down, put this offense in a very unfavorable 3rd and long. They've done their job, and now we got a 4th down coming up.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Gets loose on the scramble. It picks up a decent gain, short of the 1st down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. forms a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Quick spin on the run. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Baker. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
He shreds the tackle. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And the Flames pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Baker. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. They do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Flames with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. That's a fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Flames. The comeback is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught for the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although, you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? He's back to throw again on second and 10. And this one is caught. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked up for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And there's the handoff. It's the game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
First and 10 now for the offense. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
First down and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. His spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Baker. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out drops what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Lee. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Liberty. Look out, whole different game now.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Back to pass. It's Vasco. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 29.
He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So